my fellow traders, Bob here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Monday, May the 10th, 2021. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off with the market on Friday. So obviously green here, fresh all-time highs last week on the monthly chart. Weekly chart still hanging in there, right? Pushing up to the upper Bollinger Bands. I mean, a lot of gravity here over the upper cloud, but we're still pushing on the RSI, and the McClellan Oscillator is still over 100. So we'll keep an eye on that. As for the daily chart, again, another nice close here above the ADMA. And again, it's basically corresponding with the wave count that we had here. So a nice ABC move down, 1, 2, 3. We're going to see if we're choppy here today, if this turns into a wave 4 triangle and then a wave 5 up, or if we get a little bit of a deeper retrace. If we do, it's very possible that we could see like a 382 pullback right here, and maybe get down to the 4200 level before bouncing again. So we just need to kind of keep an eye on the price action today and see what they have in store. There's not a lot on the economic forefront today. There's Fed's Evans is talking today. It's about it, and there's I think like one data point that's out there. So nothing really big. Basically, we want to watch this geometric line here on the S&P futures overnight, right, and see how that holds. If we break down below there, we might get into the single prints. So again, those market profiles, of course, are in the bubble report there. SPY, again, already lost this steep geometric line. So it's kind of in Friday's range, right? So let's just make sure it holds these lows, and if we can try to be a little bit constructive here. Otherwise, like we said, it might turn into a wave 4 triangle. The MES, again, same thing. We'll keep an eye on the geometric lines here tonight and see how they go, or this morning, and see how they go going into today. Again, there's a couple steep lines depending how you draw it. But you got this one right here too. Right, so just kind of see how they hold going into the rest of the morning. So as for the Qs, down a little bit here. We had a spike in the bond yield on Friday, so that could be affecting tech a little bit. In the meantime, they're holding this geometric line. The IWM basically got to the top end of this resistance zone right here, but now they're testing the bottom end here this morning. So let's see if it holds. There's a couple names that we'll look at in a little bit in the IWM that might help give it some strength, but we'll see how it holds the geometric line as well today. XLF's obviously going to be important if this thing continues to hold up, right? We had a nice bounce yesterday and Friday and continue to grind its way up. We get a lot of high ticks in the morning on this thing, but either way, it's basically just kind of chopping around, but still working its way up. Watch out for the potential rising wedge on the XLF. If that does break down, right, obviously that could weigh a little bit heavy on the rest of the market. Apple this morning, again, just kind of chopping around here. We're right in a signal zone, so let's see how it handles those levels going into this morning. Tesla is down a little bit here today. We're kind of coming into a zone. If we do lose this zone this morning, we could test the 660 level, so let's see how that holds potential support. If we do, it might bounce off of it, retest the zone, and then if it really goes wild, it could get to the zone above. So we'll see how that goes here today. Of course, Bitcoin. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.